Ladies and gentlemen from the Sports Village here in Leigh, VIP Promotions proudly present this, the main event of the evening. Live and exclusive on VIP Boxing.tv, 10 3-minute rounds on boxing for the vacant Central Area Super Flyweight Championship. The officials have been appointed by the Central Area Council of the British Boxing Board of Control. Area representative in the ring looking proudly on is Mr. Ian Cragg. Introducing to you firstly, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the black shorts trimmed with gold. At the weight he scaled 8 stone, 1 pound, 11 ounces. Tonight is his 28th professional contest. He hails from Bentley. Here is Craig Dynamite Derbyshire.
Great response ringside, he's brought a few.
And boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the purple colored shorts trimmed with white. At the weight he also scaled 8 stone, 1 pound, 11 ounces. His perfect, unblemished record this evening reads 6 contests, 6 wins. One of those wins coming by way of knockout. Presenting from Liverpool, Anthony Twiggy's Man. Timekeeper Annabelle, Chris O'Connor from Witness, and the referee in charge of the action, the always fine Mr. John Leigh from Bury. This is 10 3-minute rounds.
Here we go then, the title action of tonight. Surprisingly, Derbyshire seems to have the majority of the support in here tonight. Big opportunity for both of these guys for completely different reasons. Smith will be wanting to win this and step up onto bigger and better things, but for Derbyshire this is a massive opportunity for him.
Derbyshire just crouching there. Very crouch style.
That's what you're going to get from him. He's going to crouch and then he's going to jump in, throw his shots.
Yeah, he's a very busy fighter.
Yeah, and he'll want this up close ideally. Whereas for Smith, they want to keep it behind his jab.
Saying in his previous fights, I've seen him, he's rarely thrown a jab like that. He wants to be in the mix and he wants to be involved in fights, throwing the hooks and the uppercuts. Should make for a great one. I've seen Smith as an amateur, he was a great amateur, boxed for England. I used to box for Derbyshire ABC as an amateur, he also boxed at Hotwood Hall College. Boxing Academy. Very talented boxer, he's been round the block. He's 31 years of age now.
No one's really landed anything significant in this opening round so far. Both just feeling each other out.
What you said, Rev?
Smith just landed a nice little right hook there. It's Derbyshire coming. Derbyshire landed a left hook though. Smith come in just replying. Punch for punch there. Derbyshire just landed a big shot there. Really big shot.
That's what you're going to get from Derbyshire. He'll want it as close as that.
First round one out of the way. How did we see that, guys? Let us know how we're seeing it. Make sure you're tweeting in hashtag VIP Boxing Live. Let's comment on the Facebook feed as well. Let us know.
Very tight round that, wasn't it? I mean, I think you'd have to give it to Derbyshire for his intent. He's coming forward, he's throwing more shots, and I think in rounds like that he'll just nick them on the scorecard.
Yeah, he landed a couple of big shots towards the end of the round there. At the start of the round, Smith landed some nice little sneaky right hooks as he came in. Started to heat up as that round went on. Round 1 of 10.
Yeah, still plenty of time to go in this fight. Well, I'd say out of the two, Derby should be happy with that start.
Seconds out, round 2.
Just a
Ref.
slip from Derbyshire.
It was lost his foot in there.
A John Terry-esque slip from that penalty in 2008. It was
I think it's a stud in there, it's not a mould. Smith just using the feet to stay out of trouble there. Both fighters just standing off each other, just having a look at each other. Jab to the body from Derbyshire.
Clean shots landing from Smith in there.
It's heating up in the ring and it's heating up outside the ring. Fans are responding. Nothing landed cleanly there for me, but
Yeah, I think Smith probably edged that exchange just for a couple of little shots he threw on the inside, but nothing really significant landed. It's turning into a bit of a scrappy one, this, isn't it?
yeah, I think as the rounds go on, we might see a few big shots landed. Both fighters look very keen to impress. Derbyshire looking for that right hand over the top. Nice shot there from Smith. Straight back and through the guard.
Smith's just starting to pick the cleaner shots now. Settled into it a little bit more this round.
Yeah,
That was a nice-
backhand to body.
Nice shot on the way in there.
Credit's got to be said for Derbyshire. Looks like he's had a proper training camp for this fight. It usually looks a bit fleshy for me, but he looks in terrific shape there.
Yeah, we said it before, didn't we? It's a massive opportunity for him. He probably wasn't expecting this opportunity, but it's coming. He'll want to take it. Nice body shot landed from Derbyshire.
The fans are responding ringside. They're loving it. Smith comes back with a couple of shots. Great round of action.
Hashtag VIP Boxing Live on Twitter. Comment on the Facebook stream as well. Let us know what you think of this one. round 3 of 10 this. Heard a few people have been having problems with the stream. Back in action for me. Derbyshire just edged the first one, and 20 had the second. Got it 1-all on my scorecard. Turning into a good little scrap now. Both men are throwing more shots.
Yeah, I think the ref might have to get involved later on in the fight. It might become scrappy like you said. I can see it going this way. Both lads are starting to let their hands go now. And the southpaw and the orthodox style are clashing here a bit. Tangling of legs. The fans are enjoying it. Derbyshire just crouching again.
Little head clashing there, I think. The way Derbyshire goes in with his head, it is dangerous in the sense that either man could easily cut the way the heads come together.
Nice backhand there.
Lovely left hand. Said it at the same time then. Straight left hand landed.
That stands, Swinny. That stands.
Both fighters just staring at each other. You'd like one of them to just pull that jab out, stick that jab, try and do something a bit different here. Smith looking to use his feet a bit more now. Looking to pick them shots.
He just found his rhythm a little more now. He started to settle down in the second round and he's settling into this now.
Bring it up, Swinny, inside.
Derbyshire's corner screaming for him to come forward. Really up for this fight. Credit to both men.
Back on lead.
Nice couple of shots on the bell there from Smith.
Yeah, he's settled down now, Smith, picking the better shots. I mean, Derbyshire's going to keep coming forward all day, looking for those big shots.
He's not even on now.
10 seconds remaining. Seconds out, round 4.
Nice sharp jab again from Smith.
Both opponents swapping shots there.
That's what Derbyshire's corner want, isn't it? Him to come in and throw these big hooks. Like that again. Smith caught him on the way in.
Decent exchange there. Just getting tangled now.
Lovely shot. Get on him, Anthony.
Derbyshire for me started really well. He was, the first round, I think he definitely won that, but Smith's just landing the cleaner shots now and he's really found his gear, and for me, he nicked the last round and he's nicking this round so far.
Yeah, I mean, Smith looked a bit unsettled in that first round, the way Derbyshire was fighting, but he's really calmed down now, picking shots.
Oh, big shot!
I'll tell you what, that's a huge right hand. Smith did very well to take that, and he took it well. He didn't.
And again,
a little cut round the left eye of Derbyshire there, but
again.
that's what Derbyshire's looking for, that right hook to the head. That's 3 in a row he's just landed.
And
Smith just needs to get back on his boxing, lift that left hand up and then box.
commentator's curse there. As I was saying, I thought Smith was just winning that round. As I just said that, obviously Derbyshire landed two big shots.
And it's good for the referee to talk to him there, because these heads are getting dangerously close. I mean, Derbyshire's already been cut.
Smith replies with a couple of shots of his own.
I mean, the thing is now Derbyshire's landed that hook. I think Smith realises that's the only shot Derbyshire's got.
And that cut looks to be bothering Derbyshire a little bit. He's pouring away at the eye, but look, he just got to some big shots going here. Lovely uppercut from Smith. Heating up into a great fight this. How are we seeing it at home? Let us know. Hashtag VIP Boxing Live. Let us know on the boxing feed. I'm really enjoying this. Great round of boxing.
I mean, these central area title fights always deliver great fights. I mean, last time me and you commentated together, it was Andy Colquhoun and Adam Ishmael, wasn't it? That was an absolute war.
Yeah, that was terrific. Like I say, it must be that central area strap. You know, they always tend for a good fight.
And it means so much to the guys that are fighting for it. And
yeah, definitely. Like you say, though, central area, it's the first step on the ladder, and for me, it's a huge belt to win.
Talking about Adam Ishmael, he's on the Facebook stream asking, is this the last fight? No, we got Mason Cartwright after this in an 8-rounder. Terry says Smith's just edging it. I think I'd have to agree with you on that one.
Smith just landed a couple of good shots himself there.
He's really started to pick his shots nicely here.
Smith just needs to be wary. Like I said, Derbyshire possesses some real power in that right hand. But as does Smith. I remember as an amateur, he used to be a bit of a puncher from southpaw stance.
And I think Smith's cut round the right eye as well. I think I just noticed that. It might be blood from Derbyshire, I'm not too sure. I'll have to have a look when he turns around.
So the heads are coming dangerously close. I think it's the tangling of the styles.
Yeah, Smith's he's dabbing away at that right eye when he gets a little bit of a rest. Both cut now.
Oh, big shots going in. This is great action. Derbyshire's really piling the pressure on now. Great exchange. The fans are responding ringside. This is a brilliant round.
Tell you what, both men are taking some big shots so far in this round. There's plenty of time still to go in it. Anthony Smith just needs to get back on that jab. stop Derbyshire getting in close and landing those wild shots that he's throwing, because he's having success with them.
Oh, big right hand from Derbyshire, sneak through. Smith sneaks a backhand through. This is a great fight. Smith's got a terrible cut above the right hand, right eye. Jab from Smith just gets home. Derbyshire looking for that right hand over the top again. Great round of action.
Yeah, fantastic round again. And it really is, you got to pick what you like on this, because Smith boxing better, but Derbyshire's certainly landing the cleaner shots and undoubtedly the harder shots in there.
Yeah, I've got to agree with you there. Like, Smith's showing some brilliant boxing skills in there. Derbyshire, he's raw and he's tough, but he's landing some lovely clean shots over the top, and he's coming here in some shape.
Yeah, and you can see that if he hurts Smith at any point, he will jump on him and not let him off the rope. Even when Smith wasn't hurt on the rope just in front of us here, he landed 9 or 10 shots in a row. Smith did well to roll out of that one and get back to his boxing, but Derbyshire is very dangerous in that corner.
10 seconds, corners. Seconds out. Round 6.
Make sure you're writing in at home on our Facebook feed and also on our Twitter, hashtag VIP Boxing Live. Let us know how you're seeing it, guys. This is a great fight. Gavin Davis, hell of a fight this. That's what the central area does, it throws up a few of these corkers.
There we go, that's exactly what Smith needs to do. Landed that jabber and then took half a step back to get back out of range of Derbyshire. See, this is what he needs to do to win the fight. That was perfect from Smith, that using the jab, and then once Derbyshire gets in too close, just holding, making the ref step in, getting back to his boxing.
Nice right hook landed there from Smith. Just a sneaky shot, point scoring shot. Nice right hook again from Smith. Nice backhand from Smith. He's just using the feet a little bit more in this round. Getting himself a little bit more space.
Yeah, he seems a bit more composed now, and he's just dominated this round so far. Just doing the simple stuff as well. It's nothing complicated, just using that jab, moving his feet, getting out of range.
A little bit of blood trickling in on Derbyshire's left eye again. Be interested to see how them cuts pan out over the 10 rounds. But no, this is a hell of a fight Steve's put on. Derbyshire always comes to fight. Derbyshire's left eye starting to swell a little bit as well.
Just saying, it looks like it's starting to close, which isn't good. The swelling's right under his eyelid, which isn't ideal. Yeah, Gavin Davis says hell of a fight. This is a hell of a fight. Cracking war between these two. You can tell they both want it more than anything. Into round 7 we go of 10.
You want some back?
Yeah.
You're right to be upset, mate.
Yeah.
Not too late.
10 seconds, corners.
I look good. I could have boxed him just one behind my jab, but what's fun getting the show being on telly and that's
Seconds out, round 7.
Watch winning!
Round 7, here we go.
The little bow was beautiful, mate.
good right bow and arrow. I spam the arm around, but he stepped back for it. Not clocked on top. I was trying to get different to the ball.
The face of Derbyshire is really starting to swell up. Smith showed in the last round that's exactly what he needs to do to win this fight. Use his boxing skills, keep picking out that jab. There we go again. And the referee's right to give Smith a bit of a ticking off there. He just threw Derbyshire to the canvas. That was nice shot from Derbyshire there, the right hand over the top. Smith took it well though, needs to get back to his boxing. Oh, that's a lovely right hook again from Derbyshire. Turn back into a real war this, both landing big shots.
Smith just landed some beautiful shots there. Stepping to his right now with that backhand. Just try and avoid that right hand of Derbyshire's.
Yeah, since that round where he got hit with those 3 big hooks from Derbyshire, he's really switched on to that threat of the right hand.
Say that left eye Derbyshire's shut in, it's starting to swell up. Bit of Michael Jackson in between the rounds. Luke's dancing here ringside.
I think I'm the only one. A bit awkward.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this fight. I think Smith's, starting to take a foothold in the fight. But like I say, he's got to be careful, especially if Derbyshire possesses that power. Round 8, how are we scoring it, guys?
Set that.
Heads just clashing there. Backhand landing, lovely from Smith. Derbyshire just creeping forward, looking for that right hand over the top. Lovely backhand from Smith.
Smith's really starting to land now with that straight left hand, the backhand left.
Use the jab, Swinny.
Oh, lovely right hand from Derbyshire. And again. And again. Smith seemed to tuck them a little. Well.
Yeah, but Derbyshire's really feeling the pace in there now. You can see it in his face. He's putting a lot into these shots. Smith can just start picking him off now.
As the rounds go on, and the punches tend to feel that little bit heavier.
Yeah.
Lovely backhand from Smith. Like I say, just using the feet a little bit more here now, Smith. I think he was getting a bit too close in the earlier rounds.
Yeah. And I mean, Smith doing well in there considering he's never been past 4 rounds. He's straight into a 10 round into the 8th now. Boxing well, that's a lovely shot. The short, sharp left.
Both fighters swapping shots, brilliant boxing.
Smith swelling up round the right eye now. These heads are getting dangerously close now.
I say the heads have clashed a few times already in this round.
Yeah, and Smith was complaining about a head clash then.
Smith's been given a count.
Yeah, the gloves just touched the ground there.
Derbyshire's corner screaming for it to put it on him.
Yeah, but I don't think Smith was hurt by it. He was just a bit off balance and he touched down with those gloves. Yeah. Nearly the round over now, only a couple of seconds left.
Lovely left up from Derbyshire. That's a great round fighting. Absolute banger.
How are you scoring this then? Who have you got up? It's a difficult one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's, I like to say it's what you like. I think Smith's a couple up, but you know Derbyshire's still well in the fight and he's got that puncher's chance. I just think Smith just looked a little bit fresher in the previous rounds. The last round I think Derbyshire came on strong, but I think Smith just up by a couple.
I think that knockdown's changed the fight. I think if Derbyshire can win these next 2 rounds, it'll be very, very close.
Derbyshire's really putting it on Smith here. It'll be interesting to see the scorecards. As you said, Luke, that knockdown makes this fight very interesting. It is going to be very close going into this. And that's if it does go the distance. Credit to Derbyshire, he does possess some power.
Yeah, and there's still 5 and a bit minutes in the round, isn't there?
Let us know how you're seeing it, guys at home. Tweet in on the Facebook feed. Also, tweet us, hashtag VIP Boxing Live. One tough man is Derbyshire. They tend to be from Yorkshire. Derbyshire just landing a shot. He's winning this round for me.
Come on!
But Smith's done some brilliant work throughout the fight. Both men swapping hooks there. Smith's right eye starting to swell as well, starting to close. Both men have got badly swollen eyes. Both got war wounds. Reaching last few seconds of the round. Derbyshire really going for it.
What a fight this has been.
Oh, Smith lands a lovely backhand.
Still a round to go.
Yeah, I agree with you, Luke. What a fight this is.
And you can see how much it means to both corners as well.
Let us know at home, guys. Where's the belt going to? Is it going back to Yorkshire? Is it going to Liverpool? Tweet us, hashtag VIP Boxing Live.
You can hear 20's corner in front of him. They're telling him he's got to win this round.
Do you know what I was saying? I think Smith was a couple up, but I was forgetting about the knockdown.
Yeah,
So
that's the thing. It's such a close one.
It's very close. I think, it could come down to this last round. Oh, big shot from Derbyshire. Oh, and he's down. Big, real big shot. Last round as well. And a lovely shot from Smith.
Derbyshire thought he had the knockdown there, started to celebrate, but it was from a push and 20 got up and hit him with a cracking shot in return.
Smith's on wobbly legs, but he's landed a few himself. This is a great
Derbyshire's
fight.
hurt.
Derbyshire's hurt. What a round.
Oh, that's an awful head clash. Blood pouring out of 20's eye.
And Derbyshire's wobbled. What a round. Punch for punch.
Oh, they're both blood pouring out of the eyes now. Oh, it's a lovely shot again for both of them.
Just shows how much this fight means to both lads.
Neither of them have any.
Oh, he's down. Big shot. That could be it. Big backhand from Smith. Oh, it's over! It's over! It's over! How has he got back up?
Derbyshire's landing some fantastic shots here.
Howard Smith got back up from that. That
Yeah, I know,
is
it's a
some
lovely
heart.
shot.
He looked well and out. He's bundled to the floor there. I think the belt could be going back to Yorkshire.
Mustn't be long there. It's a lovely up.
Tremendous
Oh,
out.
he's
Lovely
landed again.
backhand. And another lovely
Again.
backhand.
How's Derbyshire still stood up? That's a lovely
What
left
a-
hand.
Great fight. Great, absolute brilliant fight.
I hope so.
Absolute fantastic fight. Credit to both fighters. What a tough man Smith is, though. You know, that knockdown there, that last one, I thought you know, the fight was over. The way he landed, the way he went on his back, that was a hurtful knockdown.
Yeah, and John Latham got to 5 and said to him, show me something, and he just got up and recovered well, and he landed some good shots when he got off the floor, and if he had a bit more in the tank, I think he probably could have got stopped himself. It was one of those last rounds. Both men deserve massive credit for that, and it all comes down to John Latham in that corner. There's only one scorecard for a Central Area title fight, that's the referees. It's only his opinion that matters now.
Let us know at home, where's the fight going? Is it going back to Yorkshire? Is it going back to Liverpool? Hashtag VIP Boxing Live. Also comment on the Facebook feed, where's the belt going to? What a fight.
It's an old cliche when we say let's hear it for both boxers, but just for that 10th and last round alone, possibly the best last round ever in a contest. Who knows? Well done, guys. Craig Derbyshire.
Credit to both fighters, absolute warriors.
After 10 extremely pulsating rounds at Central Area Championship fighting, referee John Latham has scored the contest 95 points to 94 points. He is the winner and new Central Area Super Flyweight Champion from Bentley Creek,
There you go, Derbyshire's got it by a round.
Appreciation, please, for a young man who's at his first.
Derbyshire deserves that. I had him up. I think a lot of people ringside had him up, especially after that last round. But massive credit to both of them.
The Central Area fights always bring out the best.
And I tell you what, in 3 or 4 months' time,
It means so much to them.
let's get them both back here and we'll have another one.
Area representative Mr. Ian Cragg has proudly placed the
Yeah,
championship
definitely, what a
belt
classic
on the
fight.
waist